Okay, hi guys, welcome to the third part of this CSS Jumpstart tutorial series, and in this video I'm going to show you how to determine what the style priorities are for your CSS. So by style priorities, basically I mean since in the last video tutorial, if you remember, I did show you the 3 ways that you can add styles to your HTML page, but for some reason sometimes you might have the same style property applied to an HTML element. Alright, so let me just show you what I mean basically. Alright, so the first styling type that we added was we said style equals to color, and we gave the HTML p tag a color attribute of red. Alright, so if we go in our browser and then we refresh, this is red. Okay, and now the second one we did here, we targeted the same p which had a style color of red applied to it, and we said color of blue. If you notice, the same actually property has been applied to the p tag, but if we refresh, the red is still there. That means it hasn't, the second styling that we applied didn't happen. Okay, so let's go back in our CSS file here, and if you notice, we actually are targeting the same property in a third place. We're targeting with color of green. Alright, so if we still refresh, still the red is persisting, and basically the reason for that is inline styles have precedence over everything inside your document. That means they have first priority, and secondly the header tags have second priority, and thirdly the link style sheets have third priority, that is last, of course. But there is one way to force styles over regardless of whether they have priority or not, and the way you do that is you add bang important. So if we do bang important in front of this, if we go back to our browser now, we're telling the browser that forget all the rules of CSS, but make sure that this gets applied no matter where it is. So if we go out in our browser and refresh, it gets the green. Alright, so now you understand what are the precedences and what are the priorities of the different style sheets methods, and how to override that. Alright, so let's remove this. Back in our browser, refresh, it's back to red, so the red is taking place again. Alright, so you can actually do that at the top here as well. You can come and say bang and say important, and if we go back and refresh, it should have that color of blue. Okay, because blue is here. So now if we remove that as well, we will come back and refresh, and it will still have the red. Okay, so let me just show you that this has second priority by actually not using the bang and just removing the style for the inline here. If I refresh, we should get the color blue. Remember that we have blue applied up here in the header styles and inside the style sheet as well. So this has third precedence. So since we don't have a first precedence property being applied, this one will apply. Okay, so back in our browser, we refresh, we should have blue. Okay, alright, so we have blue. Now let's remove this one and go back in our browser, we refresh, we should have green. Okay, alright, so that's it basically, and that's how you understand what's happening in your CSS and what the different styles areas have which precedences over each other. Okay, alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Alright, and please do rate, subscribe, and share if you found this video helpful. Alright, thank you, bye bye, see you.